Hello everyone, my name is LittleMcglitch. Welcome to part 4 for my Let's Play Megaman X4. In part 3, we have gone through Magma Dragoon and Frost Walrus stages, and Magma Dragoon was quite a toughie. But now, Colonel has access to fight him, and he wants, well, of course, wants to fight against us. So, with this without further ado, even though I started moving, let's get this boss started. Oh, I overestimated when the boss would show up.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready.
Only surviving with 1 HP again. I'm getting really lucky here. Save? Or continue what? Just continue without saving. Continue without saving. I mean, like... So we'll start off here. Alright, we're gonna sidetrack back over this stage here, just so we can get a quick little heart piece. Dang it. We just made it to the checkpoint. Just need to clear my throat. Okay, so the X4, it's a bit different. It's not your typical run and gunning. X5 and X6 are just run and gunning stages. I mean, like, there is no need for you to keep on stopping at multiple places. Unlike this game, because this game actually has pretty good platforming, enemy placements that actually keeps you on your toes. I mean, like, it's a pretty good way of how they have these stages set up. Unlike X5 and X6, where it's just your simple running and gunning. There's enemies in front of you, kill them, and then that's it. Well, some of these enemies actually have a defense mechanism that makes it so you don't have to just keep running and gunning. You have to figure out their strategies. You have to know how they're going to attack, know their movements. Just so when you see one, they're all like, oh, the moment he appears on the screen, he's actually going to attack me. He's not one of those enemies that just stands still and does nothing. You know? You have a couple enemies like that stand still and do nothing, or they just move around waiting to get hits, but then there's other enemies that are all like, I'm just gonna block. Wait till you attack, then I attack. You know? I like that when enemies do that, where they made the AI for enemies a lot smarter. And yes, I know, you have to go through basically almost the entire stage just to get one thing. Now, it's one of these. I'm just going to show you what's in all of these, just because. Nothing's in there. There we go. Escape mechanism. Continue without saving. Then I know there's one in Frostwall with stages. I need to figure out where it's located. There's also one in Magma Dragoon, but I can't get that just yet. Just saying. But yeah, I know one's in his stage. It's around here somewhere. It's probably in here. Yeah, right here. Alright then. Now we can go through the Maverick stages. I think Cyber Peacock is a pretty good stage to start at. Because this stage actually is a lot of trouble. Cyber Peacock it is. Now, I might actually end the part after I beat Cyber Peacock. I'm not totally sure. It all depends on how long it takes me to beat this stage and if I want to continue in a different episode. Now, this stage grades you for how well you do in it, and how fast you can get to the clear of these certain sections. So, let's just go through. We need to get an S ranking on all of them. Because one gives you a hard tank, one gives you an energy tank, and then one gives you... No! Come on. Yes! The next one here is an armor upgrade. Yes. Okay then. That is awesome. Okay then. Now that we've gotten a perfect score, now we can go through the rest of the stage, like so, and beat Cyber Peacock once and for all. There we go. And just like that, he is down and out. He is a pretty easy boss if you understand his pattern. Again, my first time fighting him was actually, he was pretty tough because of those missiles. But again, like I already said, using the automatic dash jump to your advantage really makes these things a lot easier than usual. So there's that factor.
You got aiming laser.
Aiming laser is Storm Owl's weakness, which I'll use to fight against him. And I think I'll just go through a stage just for the heck of it, you know? I've gotten a heart container from every stage except for 2 of them, except for 1, which is Magma Dragoon. I think the one on Magma Dragoon stage is probably pretty easy. It's just one of those Storm Eagle things where you have to jump off a ledge and then find a secret area. I think this is how you find it. I'm not totally sure. Yeah. That was the first part. This is the second part of the stage. And this part here contains an armor part, but you can actually find 2 armor parts if you're a little bit more secretive, you know? If you're a little bit more, searching stuff, you know? But yeah. This is where you find the arm parts. Now, this might... Alrighty then, let's get them. That's 4 individual charge shots. But that's not how I roll. There's actually a second armor part here, which is a plasma shot. Want to have this, or you want to have a different colored arm cannon, which is black arms. Doesn't matter anyways, this is actually the preferred buster to choose, since in X5 its default is that. No, Dr. Light, I don't want to talk to you. The fact that I even touched those spikes is actually pretty cool. But the plasma cannon is a lot better choice because it's easier. See, just look at that. Alrighty then. Like I already said, I love this so much because it deals additional damage to enemies when that plasma circle is just there. Now, Storm Owl is just right over there, so we would switch over to our weapon. Oh, never mind, he's right over here. Haha! There we go, just that one shot. Okay, then. Also our last life, too, which is actually quite remarkable. Glad I was able to pull through. But that was Storm Owls, ladies and gentlemen. And, this concludes part 4, I guess, and we're actually able to save for once, after given the option to save multiple times. Double Cyclone is a really good weapon, in my opinion. A lot of these weapons in the game are very useful. I mean, like, I love the weapon choices that you have here because of how useful they are. But, yeah, other than that, the last 2 Mavericks goes as follows. We would go up against Slash Beast and Jet Stingray. Not in that order, actually. We'll go up against Jet Stingray first, then Slash Beast last. Actually, Jet Stingray is a much more harder boss to fight than Slash Beast. So I'll do Slash Beast first, then Jet Stingray, what I said the first time. Alrighty then. So, without further ado, my name is LittleMcglitch, and I'm signing out.